welcome back to RachandBellaCrafts. I hope you're all well. For today's video, I'm going to show you a few different types of ephemera that I'm making for the Alice journal. And I thought you might like to join me and watch along or even craft along with me. So I was watching one of Corey Diamond's videos recently, and she did a really good one about using up your scraps, and it was a paperclip pocket. So I'm going to try to do some of those today using some of the old pages out of the old book that I've got, oh excuse me, and to try and make you know, different types of tuck spots and perhaps pockets and things, and also to use up some of the scraps from where I've been collaging with the kit. And we'll add a few extra bits on. So I've already done my paper clips. I've already got my paper clips ready, and I've popped a little, you know, a little bow thing on the top. So that bit there is done. And now I'm going to cut down my book pages to the right size, because I need to just, I've got a signature here at the side, and we just sort of make sure whatever I make will fit in there. But I'm hoping that we can do a few different bits and pieces. So I hope everybody's really well. I hope you're enjoying the Alice series. It's been quite a manic week. As usual, we say we're going to do stuff, and then life gets in the way. And I do apologise. I know I'm a day or two late now, but behind rather. I wasn't very well yesterday, so that's kind of thrown things back a little bit, but never mind. We'll soon get back on track, won't we? So the first one that I'm going to try and do is, let's see if I can. Now I haven't bent any of these pages yet, so I don't actually know what they will bend like. But if we don't try, we'll never know, will we? So if I go, say, there. That look about right? I think that's wide enough, isn't it? And then I bend this one back then to here. Okay, so then that will give us, hopefully, tuck space there, and a tuck space there. Okay, so I'm going to take a paper clip. I suppose really I could have done with longer paper clips, but as these are all I have, they shall have to do. And we're going to place the longest part, I believe that's what Corey said, on the inside. Oh, these little thingies on the top don't like me today, my goodness. There we go. So I'm going to place that down in there, and then she basically said you just need to either stitch across the top or glue, and then the same across the bottom, which all sounds terribly easy. So let's just hope, excuse me for stretching, that it goes that well. So I'm going to do a couple, and then I'll take them over to the machine then and work on them there. I'm going to just ink the pages up a bit as well, so that obviously they've got a bit of definition, and then we will look then at you know, embellishing them further to make them look a little bit more interesting. And we can then add some bits and pieces of my Alice ephemera from the kit, so just to kind of personalise it a bit for this journal. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of your projects and what you've all been doing, if you are crafting along with this series. Thank you ever so much for your lovely comments that we've had this week, and the interaction's been brilliant. I know Mum really appreciated the kind comments on her video. She did a great job, didn't she? She was a bit nerve-wracking the first one you do, but I thought she was fab. So I'm trying to get her to do a few more now, and it's nice to have a change. It's nice for you guys to not have to be listening to my voice all the time. Especially when on days like today, it's a bit croaky. But there we go. Okay, so I'm going to carry on now. I'm going to do a few more of these, I'm going to just get, you know, now the thing is you could do this with any kind of scraps. I've taken these pages because I just think that that's really interesting to have that on there. But you can do this with any paper that you've got. It doesn't have to be the book pages. If you've got coffee dyed paper, if you've got scraps, you know, just literally fold it in half that size. I particularly wanted it this size because I want it to form a pocket, for instance. So if I were to look at this page here, and then it will just literally slide on to the page. Obviously once I've stitched it'll stay in place, but you know, whoever has the journal end, they can literally move that about wherever they want to, and pop little things in there. But you know, we've got ourselves then some nice text space, and of course there's a nice little hidden one here. In fact, actually, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to not stitch this side down, and I think I'm going to put a little journaling spot in there. So I'm going to stitch that bit down, and I might need to just put a, oh, I got it, right. Okay, well you guys can watch along. I'm not going to talk you through this because I can see I'm going to think about this as I'm doing it. And you can see then where we are at the end. Okay, so these are my finished products. This is what I've just been working on now with using up some scraps. The idea of these are that they will be little text spots and you know, little hidey hole things inside the journal. But the great thing about them, of course, is they are a paper clip, so you can put them wherever you want to. So you can literally just slide that on there. So I'm going to do it now, probably not because I need it to. Right, there we go. And then you've got a text spot here, you've got a text spot here, and then you've got a little writing spot there. So that's just one version of what I've just done. And then you've got then this type here, where I've, again, when you because obviously not going to be fitting it to the page, so I've got extra text space into here. That's fixed, that's not going to get lost. Got a text space there, and we've got a text space there. And then this one here, oh, I'm running out of things to tuck. Okay, give me that a second. You'll have a text space here, so you can put quite a large journaling card in there. And then of course you've got a belly band as well. isn't that excellent? So these are not my ideas, this is from Corey, so I will put a link to the original video down below. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Now we will go on and have a look at the next one. Another great and quick project that we can do is, again, you know, to work with like scrap papers and what have you, is to make some fold down journaling spots. Again, this is another one inspired by Corey and her fabulous ideas. And what she showed us to do was to use up our scraps and to collage onto the back. So before I start sticking my bits and pieces on, I'll just show you what it is that I'm going to do. So I've taken half a piece of A4 coffee dye paper, which I conveniently had dyeing out in the back garden. And the idea will be, we fold it up once, twice, 3 times, and then we'll affix that then onto the page. And then I'm going to use one of these lovely little tab tops, yeah, that's right, from the kit, and that will stick into place on here. The back of the flippy bit, or fold down flip, will stay affixed to the page, and then you'll just fold it down then to write on it. But what we are going to do is this bit here, so the fascia I'm going to call that, we're going to collage on it. So when that goes into the journal then is a nice splash of you know, it's another way of bringing in the other elements of the kit into the journal. So if you want to get your bits and pieces and your scraps out and collage along with me, that would be great. So there we go, that is my 2 little flip downs complete. So we've collaged onto this fascia here. Obviously this bit here will stick onto the page like this, and then you will be able to fold it down like that and write on it. I mean, just to finish off, you know, I might stamp on the inside of here. You don't want too much on the front because obviously initially the idea is for you to be able to write on it. So if you've got anything too bulky on there, it's not going to lay flat. And then when you fit it into the journal then, it'll go in just like this, and you can put a little tab on the top just to keep it closed, and then glue the back page then onto the book page. But I think they're quite a nice little addition, and it just brings in a little bit more you know, of your elements if you've got a lot of coffee paper in there. So that's it for today. So again, a couple more quick ephemera ideas, and you know, hidden tuck spots, and altered paper clips in style, my goodness. But yeah, so thanks to Corey for some great ideas for today, because she's really inspired me, and I hope you have fun making these too. We'll be back with you very soon. Bye now.